AsyncTask allows you to run a task on a background thread while publishing results to the UI thread. The UI thread has a message queue and a handler that allows you to send and process runnable objects and messages, often from other threads. AsyncTask wraps this behavior with a reasonably straightforward interface. AsyncTask is a generic class, meaning that it takes parameterized types in its constructor. Each one of these generic parameters is defined as a Java variable argument with the 3 dots, which means that it is technically passed as an array in Java world. The 3 types used by an async task are the following: params, the parameter type sent to the task upon execution; progress, the type published to update progress using the background computation; and result, the type of the result of the background computation. These 3 parameters correspond to 3 primary functions you can override in AsyncTask: doInBackground, onProgressUpdate, and onPostExecute. There is also an onPreExecute function to help complete the pattern. In order to execute an async task, you call execute with the parameters to be sent to the background task. The async task then runs through several steps. First, it calls onPreExecute on the UI thread, so you can initialize anything you might want to in the UI thread before your background task starts. Then it calls doInBackground on another thread, which is where your long-running task will run. It's the only method that must be overridden to use the class, and it is called with parameters you pass to the execute function. If you want to update some UI with the progress from your long-running task, you call publishProgress with the progress parameters. This causes onProgressUpdate to be called on the UI thread with your progress parameters. You can call publishProgress as many times as you like from doInBackground. Finally, you return the result when your task running in doInBackground is complete. This causes the onPostExecute function to get called on the UI thread with the result you returned. AsyncTask is a useful abstraction for threading and messaging between threads on Android. It's not right in every circumstance, but it's a good start to get you coding in a multi-threaded environment.